This is the video for the Aeneid, book 1, lines 46 to 64. Follow along with my finger and take notes on things that I say or look up things that I say to look up. Ast ego, quae, which refers to ego, incedo, which ends in O because the subject is ego, incedo, Regina divum, as Regina divorum. Sometimes things that end in are really divorum. Et soror et conjunx Jovis, que. Et, we know what that means, we discussed it. And these three would probably count as polysyndeton. Cum una gente, tot annos, duration of time. Bella gero, O, again. Because the subject is ego. Et quisquam adorat numen unonis. Note that this is a question. Praeterea. Aut imponet honorem aris, which is ablative place where, supplex, as a supplex. Dea, so when I look in this line, I'm looking, this is a new paragraph, I'm looking for probably a nominative. If I don't find one, then I'll look for something else, but I do find one. Dea. Volutans, also nominative. Talia, which is a neuter plural accusative, so talia, things. Talk about that more in class tomorrow. Flammato corde, which is an ablative place where. Secum, which is really cum plus se. And then we can go in word order here, or kind of word order. In patriam nimborum, loca, feta, which is an adjective describing loca, feta ferentibus austris. I believe these are ablatives with this adjective, so this adjective takes an ablative. Venit aeoliam. And note that the subject of venit is dea. So at its base, this sentence is just a nominative and a present tense verb. There's some other stuff in there, but that's really what it is. Hic, wasto antro. Hic is an adverb, by the way, not hic meaning this, but hic meaning here. Wasto antro, ablative place where. Rex Iolus. And here's a nominative. So just like in the first sentence, where it was, or in that sentence where it was a nominative and a verb, present tense verb, let's see if there's a present tense verb. Here, new, but here, yes. So, and there's another one here. So I'm going to presume that this sentence structure is subject, verb, and verb. So the Rex Iolus premit luctantes ventos tempestates que sonoras. So this is an chiasmus, A, B, B, A. Adjective, noun, noun, adjective. So premit imperio, ablative of means. Ac frenat, another ablative of means. Vinclis et carcere. Illi, meaning the ventos tempestates. Illi indignantes, another present active participle. We saw one here, and here, and here. Illi indignantes, cum magno murmure montis, which is an ablative of manner, and also alliteration, and also onomatopoeia. So, illi indignantes, cum magno murmure montes. Fremunt, the subject is illi from the previous line. Circum claustra, another neuter plural accusative. Neuter plural accusatives end in A. Iolus sedet celsa arche. Now celsa, in this text at least, is not marked as long. So it could be a nominative singular first declension, but I already see that there's a nominative singular second declension, so this can't describe it. So that's how I come to the conclusion that it goes to this ablative, and then it's ablative as well. So Iolus sedet in celsa arche, ablative place where. Tenain skeptra, another present active participle. molitque anima mos et temperat iras. So this sentence is basically Aeolus sedet, molit et temperat. Ni faciant. Ni is really nisi, so if ... not. And this is a contrary to fact or conditional. So this is an example of a conditional. Ni faciant. Maria ac teras caelumque profundum. Note that all three of these are accusatives, so these are not the subjects of whatever verb. But we'll still do them first because they're in this line. Maria ac teras caelumque profundum. Quippe, oh, here's a nominative, rapidi ferant. So, really, the structure, the order of the sentence is this: ni faciant, quippe rapidi ferant. Everything here as the direct object. Secum, verantque, the subject is still rapidi. Per auras. Sed pater omnipotens abdidit. Speluncis atris, ablative place where. Metuens hoc. We've seen a similar phrase. We've seen id metuens, and here is hoc metuens. Metuens hoc imposuit. So we've abdidit and imposuit, and the subject is pater. Imposuit molemque et montus altos. This is really montes altos. In super. Que dedit regem. Qui sciret. Et premere. Oh, sorry, we should probably do this foedera certo. Qui, by means of a foedera certo, sciret et premere, et dare laxas habenas. So we have an et premere et dare. Laxas habenas usus, which is a perfect passive participle. And this phrase is a relative clause of characteristic. Or no, I think, no, that's wrong. It's a relative clause of purpose, so that he did a king to do these things. Adquem, tum, supplex, we've seen that word already, as a supplex, usa est, his vocibus.